Hello, everyone. Welcome to Retro Showcase. I'm your host, Known Fact. Today, we're going to be continuing our run through the NES games of 1988. In our last session, we got through about the first half of them, and that brings us approximately to October of 1988. And we're going to have a lot of stuff in today's show. What I'm noticing most of all is that there's a lot of sequels in this session. We're going to have sequels for Super Mario Brothers, Castlevania, and Legend of Zelda, along with plenty of other games. And I think I have identified the name of the game that I was thinking of. I think it might be one of the first ones we play today, and that's Jackal by Konami. We'll see when we get to it, but I think that's the game I was thinking about with the Humvees and the really nice opening track. Anywho, let me make sure our stream is looking good for everyone. Looks like we're good there. How are we on Twitch? We are rolling on Twitch. Good. And we are rolling on YouTube. Hello, viewers on both. And if you're watching from one and prefer the other, feel free to switch. All right. Let me see if I kind of want to see if I can be a bit more brisk. We're going to play the same amount of games as we did last time, but I wonder if I can do it a bit faster. But I'm not going to. I'm going to find one I like and put a lot more time in it than the others, and we're just all going to decide that's probably the best. Anyway, let's get it on. I know we're doing this a little later in the day. I've been doing it in the morning. I had some stuff I had to do this morning and take care of, so that's why we're starting a little bit later today. But that's okay, right? That's okay. Defender 2. Defender 2 is our first game. Now, I don't believe the first Defender is on the NES. But we got Defender 2. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. There we go. Defender 2. Let's see what we got. Is this a shooter? It is, in fact, a shooter. Oh, it's the game where you're picking up people off the ground and going back and forth. Right. Yeah, this is a older generation game, like sequel to an older generation game. It doesn't seem much different. So let's see. I go down. That's not how I pick anyone up. Okay. Wormhole. Okay. I thought you're supposed to dive down and pick people up, but I don't feel like I can do that. I can pause. Select doesn't do anything. This is very arcadey, and it feels kind of old, to be honest. It doesn't feel like a sequel. Ooh, it's very aggressive on the audio, too. It's, like, not very pleasant, is it? Oh, you know something I meant to do? Core options, audio. Yes. Now, not everyone knows this, but there are NES games that have an extra sound chip within them. That's not run by the system itself. It's run by the cart. And I thought there'd be an option here to essentially determine whether we use the regular soundtrack or the enhanced soundtrack on those carts. An example of this would be Castlevania 3. Let me try switching to the other chord and see if it's got an option for this. Close content. So that was, what about Nestopia? Does Nestopia have a core option for this? I'm not very interested in this game, I'll be honest. I just want to make sure I can get this part right. Game Genie sound distortion. Could inadvertently introduce sound distortion. I didn't know that. Audio output. This has channels for that extra audio, but it doesn't. Famicom Disk supports Famicom Disk System also. I'm genuinely kind of surprised that this is not an option somewhere. It must default to the better audio then. Huh. Well, we won't have that for a little bit, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, Defender 2 it literally is just Defender. Let's go to the next one. It's Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Oh, this is going to give me some weird sampled vocals, isn't it? Let's hear it. Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Zool. What am I... where am I going? Shop? Okay. I see it. Now I'm heading towards it, okay. Oh, this is a junk game. You can feel the junk. I have an empty... I have a gasoline meter. Enthralling, isn't this? Ghostbusters. Good lord. Can we please get me to the destination? We're almost there. It's measured in meters. This is the US version. But I didn't even say who made this, did I? I don't want to wreck at the very last second here. I'll tell you in a second. I'm almost on E. What happens if I hit E? It's the first destination. What the heck? So now we're Final Fantasy 15ing it? Is it gonna do this the entire rest of the way? Oh, there was a gas station. Did I get there? Well, there's ghosts here, right? I don't know what that button is supposed to do. Except crash the game, apparently. Fine. Oh no, I just paused it. What happens if I touch a ghost? You need a beam. Guess I better head to Ghostbusters headquarters. This is the game, huh? I'd like to get to the main part of the game, but I don't think the game wants me to get there. I wonder what Bill Murray has to say about this game. I wonder what quotes he has about this video game. Or Dan Aykroyd. Or any of them. Did any of them ever touch this game after it came out and think, God damn, man, this sucks? I didn't see a gas station. I've been looking for one along the way here. Was that roadkill? So it looks like you just drive until you run out of gas, because there is no place to refill. What's wrong with this game? Crazy how the gas stations are always placed just far enough away to not be able to reach them. Oh, I didn't actually get to the Ghostbusters headquarters. I think we played enough Ghostbusters. Okay, so this one, Jackal, I think this is the game I've been thinking about. I'll know it when I see it. I'll know it when I hear it, actually. But when I heard that name, it sounded very right. Dun, da, 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 da. Yes, this is the game. This is the game I played a shit ton of. It's Konami. No wonder I played a bunch of it. Also, you can just run people over. Yeah. So you got like a straight shot that's always forward, but you can angle the grenades. And you can just run people over if it's easier. The music was so good it had to be Konami, huh? Konami has notably the best music on the NES. So we can actually blow up the houses and help people. Like the POW camps or something. Alright. Nice try with the rocket launcher, dingus. Oh, I got missiles. I must have got an upgrade. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, the wall's protecting them. They're shooting awfully fast. Oh, that missile goes through. The running people over part is actually pretty important, because they'll get a shot in if you don't. Oh, oh! Got it. Now I drop the boys off. Oh shit, right at the very end. Right at the very end, they're trying to make me lose everything. I didn't die once, did I? I got them all. We good? Let's go. Alright, boss time, let's go. Oh shit. Ah, I can't believe I died there. Of all places. Ooh, kind of challenging. All right. Tight maneuvering. Here? Good game. Good game. Fun right off the bat. We're not going to play too far into it, but, like, yeah, that game is just as good as I remember it. Next, we have Joust. We have Joust next. So Ghostbusters was Bit's Laboratory. Never heard of them. This is Hal, obviously. Oh, I forgot how goofy. This is definitely based off Ralph Bakshi's Wizards, isn't it? Like the guy on the bird. This is pre-Chocobo. This is Wizards. This is Ralph Bakshi. Like, look up the movie poster for Wizards by Ralph Bakshi. That's what the Joust thing is. Ain't a horse. I actually don't know how to play this game, but I do like how fast you move. Oh, you have to be jumping, maybe? I don't know how Joust works. I'll try one more time. Yeah, that's definitely like the yellow-suited guy on the bird creature from the Wizards, Wizards. Maybe you land on top? That's how you do it? This doesn't seem to have much to do with jousting if that's the case. I don't know. Crazy the way you move in this game. This is a case of, man, a manual or an arcade little explanation tab would be really useful. Because that's just me just not knowing how to play it, right? Mag Max is next. Here we go. And this is Nihon Busan, I guess. One Mag Max left. You got it, man. Okay. Okay. I don't know if the music feels appropriate for this game. The music and sound effects feel off. This is obviously an older arcade game. Like, its sound design is not based on the NES chip. It's based around whatever it had in the arcade approximated. That's why there's so much. A lot of these arcade games, before they started really thinking about soundtracks, they're just kind of like musical, melody kind of thing, but they're not like a song, right? So when you hear an arcade tune like this, you associate it like prior to like actual sound chips. It's like, what can the arcade hardware do? Or it's a game that was composed by someone who made a lot of older arcade games and didn't quite evolve style yet. It's possible too. Then again, I haven't seen another game by Nihon Busan, so that seems unlikely. What's so Mag Max about this? One Mag Max left. I just died on purpose. I want to see what the game over looks like. It wasn't quite sure if it wanted to finish that typing. That's Mag Max, all right. Here's Mickey Mousecapade. This could be good. This isn't Capcom. This is Hudson Soft. This is developed by Hudson Soft, published by Hudson Soft in Japan, but published by Capcom in North America. That's weird. That's a weird one. Well, we'll see if it's good or not. The Mickey games, there are some good ones in this era and the next, but not all. Oh boy. Press it! I fucking dare ya! To the fun house. Let's go to the fun house. The fun gang has arrived. The fun gang has arrived on the scene. Key! Whoa. Oh, I control them at the same time, so if they get slightly separated, you do different things with them. That is a weird mechanic. This is not one of the good ones, is it? Cool mechanic. Is it fun? Bugs Bunny birthday blowout ass game. Mickey shoots now. Mickey got a gun. Minnie just watches in amazement. These spiders don't give a shit. Look how far back Minnie is. I can't move to the next screen because of it. Oh, this game's bad. I have to keep holding up. There we go. Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Like, the controls themselves aren't bad, it's just this mechanic that doesn't work. Like, I'm not... Maybe one thing if in the first couple levels I immediately see, like, a mechanic that capitalizes on the fact that they're separated. And how the movement affects them both. But I'm not. Other than the fact that it's hard to climb a ladder. Right? Also, do I have any health? Oh, there's a bar in the middle I never noticed. Pretty generous with the amount of damage you can take. But, it's slow and doesn't... It's awkward the way that works. That's what I got to say for that. Next up we have Millipede. Millipede. As opposed to Centipede. Oh, 82. This is a 6-year-old game. Arcade game. Yeah. What do I control? Right. I'm trying to... I don't remember. I don't think I've ever actually played this arcade game. So it's like Centipede, but we're shooting at it. Wow, this game feels old as shit. I mean, relative to the things we're playing around it. This is just a weird game, man. Those are explosions? Okay. So there's kind of a Space Invader thing going on with these obstacles that appear. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, that's Millipede. Racket Attack. This is by Tosei. And Jaleco's the publisher, which they've been a bit of a goofy one so far, so. Racket Attack. Yep, they have the same. They always use the same kind of title screen. Bernard, sure. They're Are they simulating the CPU picking? They are. A lot of options, I guess, for your tennis. Look at that! Isn't that cinematic? Again, they want to have much more like realistic proportion sprites compared to everyone else. I've noticed this on pretty much all their games. Whoa, the way that whoa, this is wow, dynamic camera, sampled sound. Just like the baseball game, you can tell they're trying harder. Whether it actually is better is a question. Like, I don't really feel good swinging the racket, unfortunately. It looks very cool, but... I do love how the camera traces the ball, though I don't know if that's actually very good for the game itself. Like, in terms of being able to play it well. Alright, now I'm on the... But it's very dynamic. Like, you wouldn't expect this out of the NES, really, right? Like, they've essentially rotoscoped these sprites. It's kind of crazy. Considering the limited color palette and everything. Huh. I'm getting my ass kicked because this game is not very easy to actually control. Well, I mean, you're seeing me slip around, right? But man, when you do that first shot and you feel the camera change, that's neat. Cool. I don't know if it's good, but it's cool. You know what I mean? Next, we have another Nihon Busan game, Cycross. S-E-I Cross. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This is the same fucking game. It's a busier version of the last game. That they made, I mean. Oh, I was trying to pick up the rotating thing that looked like an item. The enemies come from behind you, but you can't shoot behind you, so it doesn't feel good. Their games are just so ugly. Like, not even just the way they look, but something about it's just ugly. I don't want to play this. The noise is like grating. Next we have Spy vs. Spy, which I assume is like the actual, like the cartoon, like the Mad Magazine or whatever it is. Or is Spy vs. Spy? What is Spy? Is Spy vs. Spy Mad Magazine? Am I thinking of that right? Anyway, it's by Kimco. Now, maybe it's not. Maybe that's just, the name of the game. It's not actually a licensed thing. We'll see. Spider-Man versus Spider-Man. That'd be fun. But no, Spy versus Spy. Now that is about as plain a... Okay, nope, it is. Mad Magazine's official Spy versus Spy game. Training. Level 1. I can see what the other spy is doing and try to set them up. Okay. I got all these different things I can do. He got the first punch, so I lose. This is a multiplayer game for sure, right? This is definitely meant for multiplayer. Do I respawn? I do. Oh. I see. I can't see where I'm placing these things. It's funny you can't blow yourself up, because I feel like that should be part of it. So what's stopping me from, like, spamming bombs in every room until he steps on them? This is a pretty cheap game. You can tell this was made cheap. Up next, we've got Pokemon by Namco. Now, obviously, it's a port, but is it a good port? I don't know. I actually don't know if it's a good port or not. We'll find out. Here we go. Pac-Man. 1980, so we're looking at an 8-year-old arcade game at this point. You know what? Seems like a pretty decent port just off looks. I don't know the ghost behaviors well enough to know if they're gonna move in the way they're supposed to. Shouldn't the red one be a ghost right now? Or did he come out at just the right time to mess that up? Just one of them classics. Yeah, I don't think we should be seeing enemies that are not eatable while we're in the power stage, so that seems like a bug. We got little things in between stages. What do we get? What do we get between? Oh, no animations? That's a little disappointing. It's Pac-Man. It's a good game. Perfectly good arcade game. But it looks like it's a very no thrills version of it. Like, there's not a lot of stuff you're getting. You're just getting a port. Now, the next game here is a much bigger deal. Super Mario Brothers 2. As in the Doki Doki Panic localization. So, this should be fun. Haven't played this in quite a while, to be honest. But it's a fun game. At least the Super Nintendo version of it is. Super Mario World 9. Super Mario Brothers. Super. Here we go. I mean, Peach can float. Right? Yeah, she can just float. I can't believe I messed up so fast. Dun 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 dun. Can't throw her straight up. The Dark World. I can't believe I'm almost get wrecked. There we go. We'll take it. Yeah, I was gonna say, can you float with stuff in your hand? Guess so. The thing about this game is you just want to pick up everything, because you never know what's going to be in there. I mean, if you played it before, you will. But you just kind of want to find all the secrets. That's right, these guys come from this. No, hold on a second. There's gotta be something else in here. Oh, I need a better jump. Oh, I forgot. I didn't notice the wall there. I blew it. Like, it's a very different game from actual Mario Brothers, but it's still very fun. Like, it was actually a good idea. Like, it was a good idea that they made this, that they decided to do it this way, I think. No timer. I just noticed there's no timer in this game. They really do reward you for just exploring and taking your time with it then. Also, the levels are long. When you compare them to like a Mario Brothers 1 or 3 level, they're actually quite long. Right. I was making sure you could actually do that. It seemed like a safe spot to test. Alright. Gonna have Birdo. Woo! And bam. Don't mind me, just going into the maw of this bird. Luigi's got the little flutter jump, doesn't he? Yeah. Let you kind of... Give me that magic carpet. Give me that magic carpet. You ain't no Lakitu. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just doing my thing. Oh yeah, they got vases instead of... Fun. There's no pause in this game. You can't pause in this game. Interesting. Better just hope you're in... Oh, you can, just not inside a pot. Interesting. It does have pause music, too. Fun. Yep, good game. And I think the next one's a pretty good game, too. Guess what? Sunsoft has been winning. What did Sunsoft do in the last session? Hold on. Sunsoft did 2 games in the last session, right? They did Freedom Force, which was the best light gun game we played. And they also did... Oh, maybe that was it. Well, the next game Sunsoft did is pretty cool, too. It's called Blaster Master. Let's see. Blaster Master. LMNO. Blaster Master. US. Though the US version has a way altered story, doesn't it? It's something about a frog, isn't it? Blaster Master. Left 2. So it looks like this to start, right? You have this overland with a tank kind of thing going on. Which is just, it controls really well, feels good, the music's good, looks good. The frame rate gets a little iffy because of the number of enemies. And there's this transition, Legend of Zelda style. Oh, shit. The music, Sunsoft's got good music, too. They're like Konami. And this is kind of a, is this like a Metroidvania style game? I'm trying to remember. And you can get out of your vehicle and do stuff like climb the ladder down. And then there's interiors. Whoa, shit. Damn it. You are not supposed to fight giant mechs on foot. Okay. Can I just... Oh, there we go. Alright, so how do I get inside here? Press down, and then you got this third-person section. See, this game rocks. This game is, like, actually cool. This got remakes put out on Steam. I bought them, but I haven't played through them. And it's gotten sequels since, because people like the remakes. Can I hurt this thing, or am I lacking in ability? No, I just need to be closer. Oh, I got a new gun. cool. But obviously it's a pretty tough game. Oh shit. Bad luck there. Let's see what's on down. Yeah, I just like the gameplay loop of this. It's fun. I can't help but wonder if this game is something of an inspiration for Cave Story. The on foot, like the very small on foot sprite, the red and white kind of thing, the underground traversal. Now there's got to be something here. There's a reason to go in here. Right, I can do that. Right. Also, you shoot from, like, your angle of shooting is because of the hand you're favoring. It's kind of, you don't see that very often. Maybe that's a gun power-up rather than ammo. Like, it's the strength from your rifle. I can't help but shoot all the blocks. I just can't help it. They respawn, don't they? I'm a goofy guy. Oh, we're going down. Look out below. Can't remember, can we go in the water? Or is it like limited? Does my life go down? Maybe not. I can't jump it the same in the water. They're pretty generous with giving you back life. It's just that the enemies can hurt you pretty bad. You can really jump in this thing. Okay, this might have been a mistake. Let's see what the water has for us. Probably death. And some Metroids. I don't know, these not Metroid-looking jellyfish. In this not Metroidvania. Oh boy, can my dude survive in the water? Oh, I mean, he's got a suit, so I guess so. Look at him go. Do these power-ups stay around? Can I, like, save them? No, they're gonna get recovered by sprites. Alright, you can do both at once. I just like this game. I just like playing it. Damn. Look at this thing. Look at this dude. Okay, probably not good to just walk through him like that. But I probably actually saved damaged. Oop, boss time. Oh, that's right, it's one of these black screen bosses. Look at that. That's cool. There's some shooters that are like this too. Like some vertical or horizontal shooters that do this. Hard. That's tough. But it's cool. And if you continue, where does it leave you off? Area. Oh, and there's all this other stuff I didn't even mess with. Sophia the Third. That's a cool game. Love Blaster Master. Next one's pretty good fun too. If you like puzzle games. Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble is Taito, who is one of the better arcade makers of the era. Now it is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. Good luck. Just a very cute game. 3DD. 3D 40 CD. Level 2. Oh no! Oh, they started me on an enemy's position. Yummy, yummy. Oh no, I can fall. And come out the other side. Pac-Man style. Ah. Kid Icarus style if you want to be a contrarian. So I guess Kid Icarus probably got that from Pac-Man. And that's Bubble Bobble. It's a simple game, but it's fun. Next we have Cobra Command by Data East. Cobra Command. Is this G.I. Joe? No, why would they have a G.I. Joe game where you play as the villain? Name, Stephen Power, rank, General, Branch, Army, mission, save the hostages, destroy enemy strongholds. Good luck. Sumatra. There are 20 hostages held in Sumatra. You must save them all. Through the jungles and marshes. Enemy fortresses are hidden underground. Secure the fortresses to refuel and collect. Weapons. Uh-oh, helicopter game. I mean, honestly, the look of this is pretty good. Like the color palette and stuff. Wait, was I supposed to rescue that man? No, this guy. So this is like Defender, basically, but themed. Oh, shit. Gotta blow up Sumatra, huh? Is that what we're doing? Is that really what we're doing here? Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's something. It's something. I just thought of a great idea. I can't believe no video game company has ever done this. What if they gave you a ball and a gun? You ever think about that? What if you got a ball and a gun? Wouldn't that be the best video game ever made? The best-selling video game of all time is, just call it Bowling Gun. Bowling Gun. How many lives do I have? Wait, I can change? Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm good. I want to get back into the game. No buttons. 4 buttons. They don't do anything. On every slot. Remember, there's only so many... There we go. So I turned around by pressing start. I guess it'd be select. Maybe it's select. Maybe I'm getting those reversed in my head. It's been long enough since I've looked at a controller that said those names next to the buttons. I'm good. That's Cobra Command. Ooh, the next game has an interesting name. Dr. Chaos. By Marionette and SRS. Dr. Chaos, they say. I wonder how he got his doctorate. How long did it take him to get a doctorate in chaos? Come on. Come on. Well, there's Dr. Mario. But how about Dr. Chaos? Oh man, look at that font. Look at that title screen. Hold up, is this cool? Wait a second, is this actually cool? Excuse me, what's going on? I got a knife. It's Goonies 2, but shittier looking. Wait, no, it actually is. It actually is just Goonies 2. It's even got the hit button. It's not the same people. Open? Open Sesame. I don't know how to, actually move the menu. Oh, I can change weapons this way. I don't know how to actually move... Sure, go. Like, I don't know how to move. It's not... Now, I would like to see more of this game, but I can't... The controls are just not, Wait, so if I press this button, nothing happens. I move my cursor. If I go to the border, does that move it? I'm gonna hit restart and not go in a room so I can see what the rest of the game is like. Very, very, very awkward first-person controls. Very awkward. Probably have to do that to progress in this game, but I could not figure that out. Another game where a manual would have been useful. Like, it just automatically, it just kind of automatically goes indoors and stuff. You don't press a button. And that's what's really confusing. I got a potion. Got a potion. Okay, I hold B and press up and down to change these. But how to move from room to room, I just press, I go up against the left or right side. Which is... Weird. I figured it out. I figured out the controls. I've officially figured out the controls. And this bat is beating the fuck out of me. I will take the gun. Okay. I press select to change to the gun. I look around the room. I open. I get the potion. My life's been restored. Open sesame. Hold on, check the other parts of the room. Someone's already opened that chest. Can I go out the window? No. Whoa. That must be Professor Chaos! He's been deleted. Can't go out there. I'm gonna take the gun. Alright, there's some good ideas here. I just don't think it's quite ready. Hey. Well, now we gotta throw a grenade. You know we gotta throw a grenade. But also, how do I leave? Since I can't go out the door. I'm shooting her. Okay, I've gotten the idea of this game. It is interesting. I don't think it's a bad game. I do think it's a game. I think we're really getting into the Nintendo Power era, considering I know Castlevania 2 is definitely that era and it's coming up. And so is Zelda 2. So we're in the there's shit you just will not know unless you have spent money on the DLC manual. Okay. Super Team Games is the next one. Human Entertainment. It's very human. This design is very human. Super Team Games. Can you not use super in your game name? Best way to get your game buried in a store, right? Call it Super. Super Team Games. Unless it's Super Z, the last one. Another Olympics game? Oh, this is cuter. Wait a minute. Another one of these games that just doesn't work? What is up with this? There must be some controller you need to have that isn't even in the emulator's options. Like a trackpad, like on the floor plastic pad or something. Can't really rate these anything but a 1 if I can't play them. However, here's a controversial game. Castlevania 2. The second Metroidvania made by Konami. After Goonies 2. I'm never gonna drop that. What do you mean Castlevania 2 was their first Metroidvania? Fuck off. What do you know? You ever even played Goonies 2? Honestly, I kind of enjoyed this last time I played it. I didn't get the pronounced dislike. I know the ABGN video is like a classic. Step into the shadows of... But honestly, I think it's a kind of a cool game. It's hard, yeah. And there's stuff you literally cannot know how to do unless you've heard the meme on how to do it, like the crouching in the corner thing for the blue orb. But if you have foreknowledge to avoid those problems, it's kind of a cool game. First off, it's like a full-on town setup at the beginning of the game, right? You got your menu. It's got a day-night cycle. You can go any direction you want. Rest here for a while. Too bad it's closed at night, right? Though I will say, playing for this game was really hard when I did it. Buy a white crystal? I'd love to, but I have no money, sir. Want to buy holy water? I'd love to. Don't got no money, sir. Oh wait, no, I have 50. But I think the hearts are the same as... Is the currency the same as... Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Veros. What I really respect about this game is, like, this is a game where you actually, you know, you're not gonna beat it in a sitting. You're gonna take several sittings to beat this game. And it's on the NES, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's hard as fuck. That's because you're supposed to take your time and figure out the best way to do it. Like, if you're getting your ass kicked, maybe you shouldn't go that way. You can try and force it, but maybe you should go a different direction. So let's do that. Let's go this way. What a bastard. Oh look, enemies I can fight. Also, it's playing this song. But then you get this. This is what people hate about the game. What a horrible night to have a curse. Look, I get it. Being out at night with vampires fucking sucks. I'm well aware of this. I get to spend months at a time dreading doing it next. In D&D. We are absolutely getting killed here, but that's okay. We're just playing with the game. We're not playing. Oh, you got me, Sahayin, you little bastard. You little thing I don't know if I'm ever pronouncing correctly. Can't forget that knockback. That is probably the hardest aspect of Castlevania as a whole in these early games. It's the knockback. It's just too much. I mean, the game is built around having it to be frustrating, but... Spiders? Are we gonna have spiders in a second? I feel like there should be some jumping spiders. Anyway, I get going from Castlevania to this. It's a very different feeling game. But it's a game where you have to, it's a puzzle. You have to figure out the solution to the puzzle. And to how to play it. Now this is a bad idea, but we're going down. There's the bats. Can I go in a building? I don't think I can at night. Please, Mr. Church, I need healed. I feel like we should be running out the timer for night soon. That's probably actually the biggest problem, is that the nighttime lasts too long. There's too much stuff you can't do while it's night. But it's a cool game. I'll put it this way, if you come into this game with a guide, it's a very fun game. If you come with this game planning to, like, take the time to figure out how things work, and try weird shit, you'll enjoy the game. If you're trying to just play Castlevania 1 again, it ain't gonna be it. But I think it's a good game, honestly. And I'm dead. Ass up. There we go. But, yep, that's a pretty good one. Next, we have Anticipation by Rare. Anticipation. Rare's putting out a lot of games, aren't they? Wait, is this a board game? Select number of players. 1. Number of computer players. It's gotta be at least 1, right? Select skill. Oh yeah, this is a board game. That is what this is. Boy, that was ominous. Fuck. What am I supposed to do? Say F? Yeah, it's the letter F. I'm so good. A blue puzzle. Oh, I can jump in and guess what it is. I didn't mean to even do that. Oh, look at this. This is nice and smooth, isn't it? That looks good. It's a board game. What can you say, man? There's not like it's as good or bad as the board game itself is to start, and then slightly above or below. Bionic Commando. Now here's a game. This is a Capcom one. Bionic Arm. Not that kind of game, actually. Bioforce, Bionic Commando. Look at that flashy little start screen. Captain, it's from headquarters. The command is as follows. Enter into the enemy area, rescue Super Joe while staying in touch with agents. There are many agents in Area 1 now. First, go see them. We rely on you. Ooh. The map screen is kind of crazy in this game, huh? Area 1. Whoa, look at the trucks. I haven't actually played this beyond, like, maybe the first level. Now that's the main mechanic, and it feels cool. Anyone who's ever played Just Cause, you have this to thank. Yeah, this game is cool. It takes a second to get used to it, but it's very cool. Communicate wiretapping. God, that sounds awful. Okay, wiretap now. shit. Oh, it's a one-hit game, right. Oh, my bad. Yes, it is a very cool game. It doesn't always move the way you'd expect, is the way I would put it. And it's a one-touch game. But it's pretty cool. Blades of Steel by Konami. I don't know if I've heard of this one. But it's a Konami game. That's a good sign. Blades of Steel. Oh, they say it. And actually, that was a pretty clear sample. Oh, it's a hockey game. Okay. Okay, sure, man. That's so funny. They have the Zamboni. Oh, wait. This is... The music's good. Wow, this... Think about the other hockey game we played yesterday for the same year. Junior League Exhibition. Let's go. Okay. Okay, the pass button passes, the shoot button shoots. That's already better than the other hockey game. The interceptions happen automatically by getting close. Okay. Look at that dynamic hit. Oh yeah, this game feels good. This is such an improvement. This is the best sports game so far. I can just the feel immediately. Oh, the passing feels good. Cool. Why is Konami so good in this era? Like, even Nintendo's first-party games are not keeping up with Konami. Like, I'm not a sports guy, but I'm saying this about a sports game. That tells you how good they are, right? Like, whoops. Oh. Even if they're kicking my ass, I'm having fun. They're even using, like, appropriate music for American hockey. Oh, got him. Yeah, this is cool. Just a straight up good game. That's cool. Next we've got Bump and Jump. Bump and Jump. Bump and Jump. Oh, you're killing me. Bump and Jump. All right. Yeah, I don't need to play through all the way to a game over every time I'm trying one of these games. I think that's what it was kind of dragging things out a little bit in the last session. We all can get an impression pretty quick for most games. This is, I didn't even look who it was. This is Data East. Data East is a very so-so developer. Like, I feel like they've had a couple good games, but it's not like... Oh, they're giving me little jump, jump, slide, slides up at the top. I didn't see it at first. Jump, jump, slide, slide. Bump and jump. Like so. Oh, I knocked things into the water. Okay. Jump. Was that a grenade? Under repairs. Front sus. Okay. Tail lamp. Okay. Gear. Okay. Steering wheel. Okay. Rear bumper. Okay. Shock. Do we have to go through all of this? Hyzara. What the hell is a Hyzara? Did they just not translate that? Away I go. Away I go. Surely the jumps can't be just wait to the last second jumps the entire way. I overshot something. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, I overshot something. Great, you crashed 19 cars. Yeah, thanks. Okay, that's that. Then Hal made an Othello game. Which Othello games can be fun in this era. There's an SG-1000 one I liked. It was mostly the fact that, like, oh, I've never played Othello before. It's kind of fun. This one's published by Acclaim. Acclaim will just kind of just throw anything out there, though. So... It's just gonna be regular Othello. Wait, how do they want me to click? So can I just click this? Okay. Oh, I can go back a move. I see. Shouldn't I have gotten this? Damn it, I should have went to the left. Uh, um... Not bad. Not bad. Gotta watch them edges. I asked for that one. I really did. Can't do that. Now I got you. Cut off that route. I don't know the actual strategy to play this game. I just like watching it happen. Just being honest. Wait, do I only have this? Wait, can you just place one down in the middle? No, okay, that's not what happened. Right. I mean, they're gonna put a move right here, right? Then I'm fucked. I passed. Good enough. It's Othello. It's a tabletop game. Paperboy. Paperboy. Boy, oh boy, I've never understood this game. I've always found this game incredibly boring. Amazing Paperboy delivers. Monday. I was getting the Law and Order theme playing right there. Right, I can go faster. Don't worry about it. Why is everyone a fucking asshole on this street? This guy's trying to suck his... Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Oh, just my drunk neighbor ran out with a knife and stabbed me. Cool game. Platoon, Sunsoft. Ooh, another Sunsoft one. Okay. Charlie Sheen, huh? Not as good as depiction of Charlie Sheen as Biggs in FF7 Remake. But who's designed after the character from Platoon. But I'm sure it'll be great. Sunsoft. Good music. Good presentation. Ooh. Entering the combat zone. Are you shitting me? This is not... I stopped to toss that grenade. I see a trap. How do I get over it? Jump. Wait, that tree's in the way? What am I supposed to do about the tree? Go down here? Ah, okay. This is not as good as the other Sunsoft games. Right off the bat, I can feel it. Your history. Your history, pal. Ooh, the sound is fighting itself in this game. The sound effects and the music are, like, removing each other. Your history, pal. Okay, I get it. Sorry, Sunsoft, that was not it. Rampage. Okay. I played a later version of this game, but I don't think I've ever played the Nintendo version. Wow. That is something. George or Lizzie? Can I pick? Let's be Lizzie. Rampage is 128 Days of Destruction. This is a game that's fun to play for a little bit with someone, and then one of you is definitely going to get tired before the game's over. Like, guaranteed. You don't really game over this game. You just get bored and stop playing it. Because there's always so much variation. I mean, I'm talking about Rampage World Tour, but I imagine the original is even more of this. 128 stages sounds like a lot. Trying to get on the building. Now, is this a fun idea and cool for the NES? Absolutely. I'm just talking about, like, by, like, PlayStation era, playing, like, the sequel or the remake or whatever it is. There's a bit of a different vibe, right? I think Rampage 2 was cooler than Rampage World Tour, though. I didn't have that one, but a friend did. I felt like it was just a better game. It had, like, super moves and shit. And then we moved to another city. Sacramento. And that's just it. That's it for 128 levels. Next we have Robo Warrior, also known as Bomber King in Japan. And it's made by Hudson Soft and ACOM. I don't think that is Bomberman, because Bomberman is the first game of next year. So I wonder what this actually is. Hudson Soft puts out a lot of games, but not a lot of them are not good. But maybe this one will be. Off to a pretty cool start. What do we got going on? The planet's dying, Cloud. And then? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Angelico. Cool opening cutscene. I mean, so it's a destroyed planet. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is this a proto-Bomberman? Wait a minute. This is Bomberman. This is Bomberman before Bomberman. I've never heard anybody talk about this. Son of a bitch. No one ever brings this thing up when they talk about Bomberman. Yet here it is, a couple months before Bomberman comes out. Same developer. Interesting. Also, it's pretty fun. Like, it's Bomberman with, it's like, you know how they made that really edgy 360 Bomberman? It's like they based it off this. But this isn't even edgy, it's just more militaristic looking, less cutesy. What's that timer? What's that noise? What is that noise? Is it oxygen? Can we not? Oh, it was an oxygen tank. Okay. Can I blow up the walls here? Nope. I wish that would start much later in the meter, because that is annoying. One life. Ooh, I don't know about that. Extended game over music too. Just when I thought it was, where do I continue? Oh, whole level. Okay, this is a cool game, but it's definitely that's a definite flaw. The oxygen thing is weird, but I didn't expect, like, literally, this game comes out December 88, and January 89, or January 89 is Bomberman. Like, this is 1 month difference from the same company. That's so crazy. It's like they had two different teams competing to make what would be Bomberman, and they decided that the loser would get released earlier. Isn't that strange? I gotta look up the story behind that, because that's crazy to me. Next we have Skate or Die by Konami. Scare? Where's Skate? Oh, okay, right. Skate or Die. I'm gonna be thinking about that game. That's like a Goonies 2 situation. Like, I gotta think about that. Look at this radical title screen. Oh my god. Go practice, go compete. Quit your yanking and go practice. How could you make a skating game that feels this bad? No way. No way. How do I jump? This is skating, right? This is how it works? In this game it is. I can't pick up speed. I'm not even gonna look at the other modes. This game fucking sucks. Okay, so Konami got a bad one in too. Sunsoft and Konami got a bad game in. Superman by Kemco. The other last Superman game I played sucked. Where is it? Superman. Oh, it's one word. Is that the problem? Where is it? I can't find it. It's one word, so it'd be at the end of the supers. Yeah. Alright, what do you got? Well, you've got a sprite. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh my gosh, Superman, listen carefully. Okay, Liberty-chan. Metropolis will become the base for evil General Zod. You are Clark Kent. Reporter, you will fight for truth and justice. I'll watch over you. Now go, Superman. The Statue of Liberty-chan is looking over us. So far, that is the best aspect of this entire game. That Statue of Liberty sprite. Lois. Hi, Lois. Clark, strange things are going on in Metro Park. The exact place is on the map. Press select button for map. Okay. Boy, this music does not... Hi, Clark. Your favorite cub reporter, Jimmy here. Say cheese. Click. Wow, this game is trash, huh? Why do I have... Okay, you can't make Superman get hurt by guns. You gotta be more creative than that. Wow, the music just does... the music is not programmed well in this game. They're just playing whatever the fuck they want on that arpeggiator. There we go. Now I can be Superman. Let's do it. Can I please get in the booth? Alright, there we go. What was that? Item power. Oops, you can't ride the subway with no pass. Dude, this game sucks. Like, sometimes where it's like, oh, that one's not so good, and then you play something that, like, really sucks, and you're like, oh, yeah. Xenophobe. Here we got Sunsoft has another shot today. Let's see what they got. Xenophobe. I think I accidentally loaded this up instead of Xevious last time. For a second. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Now that's a title screen. Does she have a gun? Or, yeah, she's got a gun. Please use select button to choose your character. Dr. Quack, Mr. Fogg, Dr. I'll be the duck. Try to clear the base before it self-destructs. Okay. Dr. Quack. That's interesting. Is this first person? What do we got going on? Oh my. A lot of this screen is not being used for, well, anything. It's just the title. Okay, clearly there's more, talented folks at Sunsoft working on certain games than compared to others. It's just the title of the game and the developer eating up literally like 60% of the screen right now. Because they wanted it to be widescreen feeling. There's no music either. No way. No way, man. This is no way this was a full release. They wanted it to be like Alien, so it's quiet. I doubt it. This does follow my thesis, which is that games released after Christmas in the year are designed to get them out of the way before they mess up the results of the first quarter for the next year. Like, they just dump any of their games they know are bad on December 31st. I don't know if this is a December 31st game. It just says December, but it feels like one. You know what would be better? Our next game, Zelda 2. Look at that. More music in the title screen than that entire game we just played. The Adventure Link. Let's do it. I'm kind of letting it play first, though. The sequels are doing some heavy lifting in the back half of this year for sure. All right, register my name. She's sleeping. Now we walking. Oh, that's right. Enemies are encounters on the field. It's so much more like a turn-based, like not a turn, like a Dragon Quest. But Dragon Quest isn't even out yet. Let's check out a village. Welcome to Rauru. Hello. No, don't shoot sword beams. Return the crystal to the palace in Parapa. If all else fails, use fire. Fair enough. Please, let me help you. Come inside. I can restore your life. Off screen? Huh. Okay. Look at this dingus. Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. Yep. I don't need any more hints. Let's go. This guy's in a hurry somewhere too. So we need the hammer to get through there, so we need to go somewhere else first. What about this cave? Look at that, he's color shaded to the environment. That's cool. Oh, the enemy, it's so dark. I need a torch, don't I? I think I can see the sprites just slightly. Such an interesting thing, playing a Zelda game where you're doing combat like this. Antlion. The desert just shooting fireballs at us. Not an enemy, just the desert itself. Magic fill up, probably. Oh, we rollin'. We jauntin'. Need a key. Don't got a key. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna level up eventually, too. There's a level up thing. But you lose EXP from getting hit. Right. What a pain, man. You get it so much slower than you lose it. That's not well designed. Oh well. Skeleman. Skullomania. There's the key. Oh, you can get it by grabbing. I think Link is about to bite it. Anything we can do about that? Nope, but we got a couple lives. This is a good game. It's fun. Ooh, doing that to you, though. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. We've got one more today. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Let's see what Indy is up to. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Probably the revision. I feel like it's cut off at the top. That's weird. Touch prize to collect. Touch kids to see prize. Select sword to open cage. Oh, man. Thanks for the instructions, man. Oh, boy. Oof, this looks like not good. Oh, man. After Zelda, this is what we're getting? Oh, well. That's lava. There we go. That was kind of... Fucking hell. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, okay. That was just another... That's not the title screen. That's just... Moving on. You know, that's Indiana Jones, guys. Oh, and that is 1988 for the NES. Complete. Let's put in some impression scores for things, and we'll wrap up today, okay? Oh, man. Oh, man. We had some good stuff, but we had some real shit in today's episode. All right. Let's start at the top. Defender 2. It's just the arcade game again. I'll give that a 2. Ghostbusters, trash, 1. Jackal, that was fun. I'll give it a 4. Joust, I didn't understand it, but it seemed okay. 3. Mag Max, oh, that was subpar. 2. Mickey Mouse Capades, had too many problems to give it a 3. We'll give it a 2. Millipede, it's just an arcade game. It's fine. It's a 2. Racket Attack, decent tennis game. Saycross. This is a Nihon Busan game. I don't remember, but those were bad. I'm going to give it a 1. If I don't even remember it. Spy vs. Spy, this wasn't very good. Actually, this was it probably was more fun with multiplayer. I'm going to give it a 2. Pac-Man, perfectly serviceable Pac-Man. It had a couple things that were off about it, though. It wasn't like a perfect port. I'll give it a 3. This is out of 5. Super Mario Brothers 2, perfectly good, awesome game. We'll give it a 5. Blaster Master, giving that a 5. I love that game. Bubble Bobble, that as far as arcade games go, that one's actually fun and kind of cute. I'll give it a 4. Cobra Command. I don't remember. This was the chopper game too. Dr. Chaos. This was interesting, but was hard to control. I'll give it a 3. Super Team Games, non-functional, gets a 1. Simon's Quest. I like Simon's Quest. Um, it's gonna get a 4 or 5. Do I like it as much as Blaster Master or Mario Brothers 2? I'll give it a 4. Anticipation. This was just a board game. Give it a 3. Bionic Commando. Not as fun as I remembered, to be honest, but it was all right. It was cool and unique. I'll give it a 3. Blades of Steel. I'll give this a 4. This was a very good sports game. Bump and Jump. Very average. 3. Othello, just a tabletop game. It worked. 3. Paperboy, fuck Paperboy, gets a 1. Platoon, underserving, gets a 2. Rampage. Honestly, I don't know if it's a game I'd want to play on home console versus an arcade. I'll give it a 2. Robo Warrior, this was cool. It wasn't quite there. I'm gonna give it a 4. Skate or Die, non-functional, gets a 1. Superman, that's a 1. Xenophobe, that's a 1. Zelda 2, pretty cool. I'll give that one a 5. Indiana Jones, honestly, that was pretty shit too. That was a 1. There's a lot of 1s at the end of the day today. Maybe, yeah, it's hard to judge between 4. Man, if I'm giving Zelda 2 a 5, should I give Castlevania 2 a 5? No, I think those are fine. I think Zelda 2 is probably a better game than Castlevania 2 is. There's less frustration in Zelda 2. It's just different, you know? And that gets us through 1988. That means on the next session, we're going to be starting up the games of 1989. First one of those being Bomberman, which is why I was so surprised by Robo Warrior, also known as Bomber King in Japan, because it's the same developer, and it was literally Bomberman. Some other games we'll be seeing. There's a Friday the 13th game, Gyrus, Tecmo Bowl, Ultima Exodus is on here. What else? Ninja Gaiden. Hey. Adventures of Lolo. I think I've heard of that before. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, notoriously bad game. The Fist of the North Star game. Kind of cool. Predator. Legacy of Wizard. Don't know that. Adventures of Bayou Billy. California games. There we go. Highlight. Mega Man 2. Super Dodgeball, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Strider. There's going to be a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next time, and hope you have a good afternoon.